morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are. First, I wanted to say this is my only page here on TikTok. I also have my Instagram and YouTube at Golden Lightworker. You can email me if you like any personal readings. The email is in my profile description. Thank you very much, and let's get started. Alrighty, collective. What is the message for today? I had some pretty interesting downloads while I was sleeping. Something about a false arranged marriage, for use of money. Something about a raid. Something about hostages. But in the good news of that, the hostages were saved by people pretending to be a part of the crime. Ooh. So we've got the Queen of Wands. Courage, confident, independence, focus, zest for life, determination, and joy. And that's under Aries. Yeah. So despite all the chaos around you, continue to have your courage and independence and your... Sorry, my cats are going crazy right now. And continue to have your zest of life. Again, despite all the scary out here, it can only get to you if you let it get to you. And I know it's really hard to not when it just feels like it's all you have around you, but you need to start going in here and reflecting outward what you want your world to look like. Okay, anything else? Anything else? There also was a part of the dream where a hidden place was found in a home and history was found. As in, like, you end up finding out more about your family and your past life and or mother. If you have a mother that's passed. Something about royalty and or being a part of something bigger than you feel. We have the Two of Swords. In the reverse, it says, lesser of two evils, no right choice, confusion, indecision, information overload. Yeah, so that's exactly kind of what I'm feeling. That's probably why because the dream was a lot. It was one part of this, one part of that, but then everything was this kind of like a spiral. There you go, almost like swirl, but a spiral. But you need to reflect into this spiral, because if you get trapped in it, you're going to end up in a cycle. That's where the spiral turns into that circle, and it's never ending. And I can understand the confusion. I can understand the both sides, lesser of two evils, how you may feel you're on the wrong side, no right choice, and confusion and indecision. But you also need to understand, again, with the Queen of Wands, that you have the courage, independence, the confidence, and the focus, determination, and inner joy to thrive. Do not let fear bring you down in this. All right, anything else for the collective? And also to speak on the divine energies, the divine masculine particularly. They have been dealing with a lot of women and or spouses that are not in their best interest, as in they are just with them to take either their energy, their money, or their time. Ooh, and that fell on the floor. All right, we have the Page of Cups in reverse. Emotional immaturity, insecurity, disappointment, new ideas, and creative blocks. Yes. Yeah, so exactly like what I was saying, the divine masculine has people around them who are not in their best interest, who are insecure, who are emotionally immature. And honestly, a disappointment, because I know you feel like you can fix and be there for them, but there are some people who will not do for themselves, and it is not your job to do it for them. And they are causing you creative blocks, but you also have new ideas. So you need to focus, like the Queen of Wands says, and understand that Yes, this might be a disappointment, and yes, this might be hard to get through, but you will get through it. You just need to focus on yourself. It doesn't make you selfish, it doesn't make you narcissistic, it doesn't make you any of the negative. It means you're doing right for yourself because the people around you are not doing it for you. Whether it's family, spouses, friends, anything like that. I personally have dealt with this in the past. Hey, shh. Come on, dude. Where a group of people around me who I thought had my best interest did not. And they manipulated a person in that group to make it seem like I was the bad person. Which honestly, it worked out for me in the end because I was able to get away from them, even if it wasn't, in a sense, a forceful getaway. Push away, I should say. And it gave me time to grow individually into my divine power with myself and my ancestors. It took a lot of self-growth, a lot of reflecting, a lot of crying, a lot of journaling. And I still do these things in order to keep myself balanced and remind myself I am where I need to be. I am in my peace and I am in my divinity. Okay, and that's also just a reminder you're not alone on either side. Whether you're male or female, however you identify, understand the more you see messages like this, it's meant for you because you're seeing a side that you truly want and need versus where you're actually in the 3D. Your spirit and your heart are pulling you into this dynamic where it is safer and clearer for you not to be in confusion, not to be in information overload, not to be on no right choice person, not to feel like you're lesser of two evils, and not to be indecisive. And if you are these things, that's okay, but you also need to take the time to reflect. All right, anything else for the collective? And again, take it as it resonates, leave it doesn't. Again, these are my only pages here on TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. Please look out for any fake pages. Do report them and or block them. I would appreciate that very much. Getting you ready for work, so yeah. Okay, anything else the collective needs to know today? Anything else? I hope everyone's having a good Sunday. It's very windy where I'm at. Alright, we have the Tower. Upright. Sudden change, upheaval, chaos, revelation, disaster, awakening, release, sudden insight. Yeah. So again, if you're seeing this message, you're meant to see it because a tower is either coming or it's already came. And with this sudden change, it's going to be chaotic because again, the people around you do not want to let you go because you are their only energy source. If you leave them, they will basically wither and check out. And that's not on you. That's not to make anybody in fear. But they will threaten their lives against you in order to make you stay. And again, that's an abusive situation that you should not be involved in. If anyone is threatening their life against you, please call the authorities and get them help. You are not responsible for anyone. People are adults in this situation, and if they have children, definitely get them away from them. Please do whatever you can to keep yourself and those around you safe from any wrongdoings and any environments that seem unwell. I know this message again has that informational overload, but it's much needed to be talked about. Again, lesser of two evils, there's one side that's in chaos and there's one side that's in peace, and the chaotic side just wants to drag you down because they can't have peace within themselves. And again, it's not your responsibility to find that for them. It's for them to take that journey and for them to have that awakening with this tower. So again, have a good day. I love you, and goodbye.